Welcome back to Sonic Mania. In between parts, Gabe showed us a bad Netflix trailer.
And Will said he wanted to fill his whole desk drawer with peanut butter.
Could you be a meme in the video, please?
Could you be a meme in the video? Oh, Evan.
Guys, that's not on recording, so...
I know it's not. It was
Evan's
funny, though. Evan's pretty great.
Guys, okay, I'm gonna be
perfectly
honest. We've had so many instances where I'm ready to start the video, and then usually Gabe and Will are goofing off, and I have to wait, and it's actually starting to take a toll on me.
Dude, Evan's hair is turning gray.
He went from a ginger to a silver fox.
Guys, I was never a ginger.
Okay.
I may be pale, and my hair may have a reddish tone to it, but that's about it.
You can't tell me that a second grader who has pale skin, freckles, and red hair is not a ginger. You're not a ginger now, arguably, but you definitely were a ginger.
No, I've seen red hair. My hair was never that red.
It was pretty red. It doesn't have to be red.
Yeah,
It just
there's
has to
degrees of red.
vary in degrees of red.
I measure my colors and temperatures. Man, it's sure looking a bit green out today.
Wait.
Actually, some people have like synesthesia and they'll like do that. They'll associate.
I was gonna say that, like, you know, like thermal cameras and whatnot, that is a very viable thing.
Yeah, infrared.
Infrared is just a color.
Actually, it's not because it's not on our visible spectrum.
It's still a color.
Yeah,
The word red is name.
like ultraviolet.
No, infra means like below red. Well,
Yeah, it's a
ultraviolet means
frequency that's
above
below
violet.
red. Infrared is, yeah, and ultraviolet's above violet.
That's what I just said.
Don't be racist, man.
Guys.
He doesn't like specific colors.
I'm sorry, but you specifically said infra, like I know it's like that's supposed to be what it is, but this makes me think I still want to know what the intranet is.
It's within the. It's actually a thing.
The intranet is, intranet is actually a thing. So it depends. If I remember completely correctly,
It's private
internet.
network accessible only by to an organization's staff, like
in that case, yes.
within the net, as opposed to between the nets. Internet.
That's not the definition of intranet.
Right,
Basically,
that's what one is.
yeah, basically it's just within a network.
Yeah.
A net.
Whereas the internet is amongst many networks.
Yeah. Inter means between. Intra means within.
Yeah,
International.
I knew that. It's just like,
Yeah.
and like when you say it like that, that makes sense actually.
Hey, what do you guys think about flowers?
They
I
are
like
flowers.
roses.
They smell nice.
Just
Flowers
don't give me
smell
them as a
pretty
present.
fucking terrible.
I like them when they're still in the bushes.
You know, flowers are great. You know, Kari, I feel that. Flowers are great looking. But they don't smell very good.
You know what is you know what's better than flowers though?
Food.
The theme to start a speedway past.
I don't know if it's
Mhm.
better than flowers.
Good stuff.
Because
I don't
it's
think
like
it's even comparable.
it's like the best song in the Sonic series.
Well, okay, here's the thing, Evan. Like, you hear the term
Like
a
a
rose,
jazz.
a rose by any other name, just as sweet. You don't hear a start a speedway by any other name, it's just as sweet, right? So, flowers have more
Stardust
longevity.
Speedway isn't sweet. It's a fucking video game level.
It's super sweet, though.
But you know what else? But it has a really nice looking cathedral where you face the mini boss.
I like cathedrals. I was at one today.
Oh, that's neat.
Why were you there?
Nerd. Well, I made a joke that, like at the end of, it's a really like liturgical service. So it's basically I go to an Episcopal church, so it's like Catholic but less guilt. That's what I tell people. And at the end, so it's like
Get the fuck Catholic.
it's like pretty formal. And like liturgical, and so at the end, like the priest says, like, "Let us go in the way of the Lord," or something like that. And then
For a
we
second
repeat
there, I
things.
thought you were gonna tell it like a story joke. It's like, and so the priest
no.
says.
No. And then we like say, "Oh, thanks be to God." And I was with one of my friends who's kind of ridiculous sometimes today, and we were both talking like, what if we just like took like the Bible from the rack in front of us, and when we were supposed to say thanks be to God, just yell thanks be to God, boom, and just throw down our Bibles and run out.
proclaiming that you're the second coming of Jesus Christ, and then hitting
Oh,
someone in the
man.
face with a Bible.
You know,
I've done the second one before. I have hit said friend in the face with a Bible.
man.
Did
you enjoy it?
Company.
I think he was too shocked to do so.
What a high tier joke.
You know, my,
I've heard Kari do a lot of laughing, but I've never heard her laugh like that before.
I was in high school and I was walking the halls, doing the strip.
Yeah.
Guys, we
one of
still
my
got
friends-
some bump and start of Speedway music here.
And I was
Pretty
like,
good. Makes me want to dance.
hey, what if I punched you in the face right now? And
Oh.
he goes, huh? You know, I'd probably not do anything. I'd be
Oh.
pretty mad, but I probably wouldn't do anything about it. And I was like, thanks for your honesty, man. And then I punched him in the face. Just kidding.
Okay.
Because he was so honest.
Yeah, that's... Okay. Hey, we're actually in space now. Actually, just kidding. It's nighttime and so you can see the stars. Which is something you can do when you're not in space.
Those
Like when you're in the
spotlights
troposphere.
look a lot more spotlighty than they did in Sonic CD.
You know they do. I like how it's just like one giant trumpet. Mind you, a trumpet would not look like that.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, I never really got the look to a Stardust Speedway's foreground. I've always liked how it looks, but,
Yeah,
you know.
it's interesting.
I mean, but you only see it like this in the present. Not that it's that different in the other times,
I
but, you
wonder
know.
how fast you'd have to run before you'd have to get.
I don't...
There was actually an episode of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog where Sonic got pulled over for running so fast. Also for not having a license, like a tail license on his ass.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna say a tail light on his ass. I'm like, well, I mean, that would help in the nighttime, so you wouldn't get run over by, you know, cars or like.
Oh wait, no, he did say
Eggrobos.
tail light, yeah.
Oh,
Gabe, it's time!
oh,
I'm
it's
ready,
time.
dude. I'm fucking ready, dude. My dick is out.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
boys. Should be our boy Metal Knuckles. Would be
Oh,
pretty
you
nice
know
here.
what's interesting?
what?
Gabe, you can't actually run so fast that you get a speeding ticket. Because the law states that any vehicle cannot exceed a speed.
Oh, nice.
What about a bike?
So, you
bike is
can't
good.
get a bike, and I've gotten pulled over on the bike for speeding.
Wow.
What about Heelys?
Vehicle.
You know, if you healy so fast that you get the ticket,
Without dying.
police officer, like, you just don't even deserve it.
You know,
Police officer
I
would
think
pay
at that
you
point, I
instead
think
of
the
charge you.
police officer would just say that that was the coolest shit ever.
They should pay you instead
Or,
of
uh,
charge you.
Or do like a Chief Wiggum thing in The Simpsons where Homer was going like 130 miles per hour.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, let him go when somebody going that fast has no time for a ticket.
I love
Yeah.
Chief Wiggum. So, okay, another reason why I kind of wanted to record this after the update is I found out a much faster way to do this.
Is it where you spin dash?
Yeah,
and
if you
knock one
spin
side?
dash into the Silver Sonic prototype, that will pretty much knock him straight into metal.
Well, man, he's trying to fucking swat you with his arm. He's like, come here, boy. Give me that ass.
What?
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, he's like, give me that ass. You'll see him say it with his mouth. After the spin dash. Okay,
Not
no.
that one.
But this one. After the spin dash. Okay, not that one. Yeah, this one. He's like, give me that ass. See, he said it right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Little Easter eggs. It's a game
Sonic,
reference.
or I called fucking. I'm gonna kill myself.
You know, honestly, I was not
I called Eggman Sonic God fucking.
Gabe, please. I was not expecting the Silver Sonic prototype to return, though.
I just
Like, if
called
anything-
Eggman Sonic.
If anything, Silver Sonic from, like, the 16-bit version of Sonic 2, but not the prototype. You know?
Oh, what I was gonna say.
Yes, Gabe?
Oh, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Something about like the Metal Sonic forms. Oh, in the fucking Lego Dimensions or whatever, the Sonic one.
Oh, yeah, you fight, like, you fight Silver Sonic there.
Yeah, you fight Silver Sonic, Mega Sonic, and Metal Sonic. But they call him Robo Sonic for some reason, not Silver Sonic.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, do you know about the donkey Easter egg in this game?
Yes, I do.
It's pretty fucking good.
You know, okay, so I know I'm so far still the only one who's played this game, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Stardust Speedway is the best returning stage in this game.
Damn, look at him wag his finger and you fucking throwing bows at him?
Like as far as classic classic stages that return from previous games go in this game, Stardust Speedway is definitely the best one in my opinion.
They did a really good job. I like the Eggman in the background.
You know, looking at how fast.
Well,
he's
like
rotating-
the low poly Sega Saturn style graphics that it has.
Yeah.
You know, looking at how many, or like looking at how fast he's rotating. You guys are going really fast.
Yeah, you're going.
Well,
You're
you gotta go
bumping.
fast.
What do you expect?
guess-
This is the
no,
Sonic series.
No, this
Yeah.
is at least like, assuming like proper perspective, and that's like actually, you know, a couple hundred feet away. You're going over 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's also like if you take into account how wide the statue is.
Not quite the speed of sound, but then again, this is Knuckles.
Rolling
You're going.
around at the speed of sound.
I
Got
thought
places to
that's-
go, gotta fight. So yeah, it's got the low poly graphics like the Sega Saturn. You know who named the Sega Saturn, Kari?
Mr. Saturn, duh.
Yeah, obviously. He's all like, I call Sega Saturn KO, boing.
Because Saturn. Here, all are Mr. Saturn.
I think that, you know,
Mother-
Dakota.
I think that
Dakota.
Shawshank Redemption is a really good movie.
You know, Tarantino's a good director.
He is a very good
I finally started watching Bastards.
Yeah?
Actually, I'm pretty good. I'm like really.
Yeah. Oh, Tarantino's. Yeah.
Gabe, what do you think about avocados?
I like guacamole, but I don't like avocado.
Oh,
What's your opinion on avocados?
I not only would eat an avocado whole, but have in the past. In fact, I have within the last 12 hours.
Oh, wow.
nice. Have some good nutrition.
No, avocados really aren't that great.
Well, they're not in like large quantities, but they're pretty. They got some good nutrients, some good healthy fats. I mean, you don't want to like eat 7 of them, but like.
Well, I don't think you want to eat 7 of anything.
Eggs.
Unless it's like, no, Gabe. Yeah, so 21 grams of fat.
I feel like every few
That's
days, like
in
half
a
an
cup
avocado
of
is good.
avocado, though.
Yeah, I feel like every few days, like an avocado is a good thing.
Yeah, it's fine. 0 cholesterol, 10 milligrams of sodium, 708 milligrams of potassium.
Yeah, they're definitely good sources of potassium.
Let's look at bananas, because you know bananas are.
I think like one banana has like 400 or something milligrams of potassium.
Bananas are very
422.
Yeah, okay.
You know what?
But to
All
put
this
that into
talk about food has reminded me of something very important. Will,
I still have to eat dinner.
chicken is the best.
Yeah, you're wrong. Well, I'm sorry.
Oh,
he's,
did he leave?
oh, he's gone.
He left.
He's just
I will.
everything
back.
said and done.
Chicken is the
Curious.
best, Will.
Have you ever had bison?
Yes.
Bison's better than chicken.
Have you ever had vegetables?
Okay, yes.
I get it. Will said, "Have you ever had bison?" And then Gabe's like, "Yes."
Bye, son.
Next
Also,
time on Smash Time Games.